In today's video, I'm going to cover the pros and cons of owning a Tesla Model Y, and I'm starting right now. So I'm going to start off with the pros in the video, and the first pro about this car would be your space and your storage. If you are tall, if you have a lot of traveling, if you have passengers, your entire family will fit in the Tesla Model Y with no problem. And also with the storage in the car, the trunk is huge, and I'm going to leave the specs right here on the screen. Even if you lift up the floor mat, you have more space. Even closer to the back of the seat, when you lift up that floor mat, you have more space. And the cool thing with an electric car, you would typically have your engine in the Tesla, you have more space, and they call that the frunk. And the frunk, it is great. It can easily fit like a carry-on bag or your groceries. I even put pies of pizza in the frunk, and that is a great thing as well because it is isolated from the rest of the cabin. So whenever you put that food in there, like Chinese food or anything that really has a strong odor like fish, it will not sit in the cabin. Then next thing you know, you get in the car later and you have that fishy smell. The next pro of your Tesla Model Y, I would say it would be that this car uses no gas, no oil changes, no fluid changes, none of that. And also you have the ability to charge at home. So no longer do you have to go to the gas station and worry about what's happening in the news in order to say, now I have to go do a run on the gas because it's about to go up $1. With charging at home, it's almost as simple as charging your phone at night. Whenever I get in the evening, I just put the car on the charger. It only takes about 3 seconds. And whenever I leave in the morning, I just pull it off and it takes another 3 seconds and I have a full charge for the day. It's almost like if I'm starting my day with a full tank of gas every single day. Another pro of the Tesla Model Y would be the infotainment system. Every Tesla has a large screen that's located in the center console on the dashboard. This car has phenomenal features. It have things like built-in Google Maps, karaoke, that is karaoke for your car. You can do web browsing, AM and FM radio, Spotify, YouTube, Disney Plus, Netflix, Hulu, TikTok. We're talking about podcasts. You can have games, arcade. And with the infotainment system, it has phenomenal sound. I have never been in a car with such a great crisp and surround sound as driving in the Tesla Model Y. Another pro that comes standard with every Tesla would be your autopilot feature. Now, your autopilot is like an advanced cruise control. A lot of times in other cars, you put your car in cruise control and it will relatively keep the speed. However, with the Tesla, it will not only just keep the speed for you, it will keep the car center in its lane, and it's also adaptive as well. So if traffic around you slows down, the car will slow down. Essentially, on the interstate, the car is driving itself, and it really takes the stress out of driving because you really never realize how much effort that you're putting into keeping your car center in the lane until you drive a Tesla. And another pro about owning a Tesla Model Y would be your Tesla app. You no longer have to walk around with that dreaded key anymore with your car. And also through the app, you can lock, unlock, drive your Tesla, and you can check on the range of your car, the current battery status, and receive updates and notifications about your car right to your phone. On the app, you also have the ability to control the climate in the car. You can locate your car with live GPS tracking to see if somebody is speeding in your car. If somebody steals your car, you can map out exactly where the car is. And through the Tesla app as well, you can schedule service for your car. No longer do you have to get on the phone, go up to the dealership and wait for hours and hours. So you can review sensory footage right from the app because the car is equipped with 8 cameras. You can honk the horn, you can open and close the trunk, and also you can open the front. Another pro about your Tesla would be the over-the-air software updates. I bought this car car about a year ago, and this car is continuing to update itself and become better today than it was yesterday, because now my car can do things that it never could do whenever I originally bought the car. So yes, with a Tesla, these cars are getting better over time. And with the Tesla, you have to love the 360-degree dash cam footage. A lot of cars only have the dash cam in the front, maybe one in the back, but you have a 360-degree perimeter of what's going on with your car whenever you're driving. So if something would to happen, you have proof and you have the footage to back you up. Also, that would help expedite your insurance claims, especially if that's what you're looking for in order to get into a new car, get a rental car, or be reimbursed for any charges that may come for an accident. So those were some of the pros about owning a Tesla. Now let's talk about some of the not so good things, some of the cons about owning a Tesla Model Y. And I will say the first con about owning a Tesla Model Y is that there is a lack of service centers, and the wait time after you set up a service, sometimes it can extend for a while. As you can see right here, I am currently waiting on a service in order to have HomeLink installed on this car. It's already been about 2 weeks since I put in a service request. The service centers are not abundant, and also the wait times after you set up service can vary a long time. Another con about owning a Tesla Model Y, especially the one that I have with only 2 dual pane windows, is the wind noise and the cabin noise whenever you're driving, especially on the highway. I can be on the phone and people are like, "What? I can't hear you. It sounds like a lot of wind. It sounds like you're in water." A lot of the noise that I do hear, it is coming from the back. The front of this car is very slick. A traditional car, you have a lot of vents and air vents and things like that. So when rocks hit, it can go through the vent or something like that. This car, anything that's on the road, it's going to hit your car. You will have rock chips if you don't have paint protection film on your car. So it kind of makes you a little paranoid sometimes whenever driving the car, because I'm like, oh my goodness, I hope I don't hit a rock. It's a magnet for dents and rocks to pretty much chip the paint on your car. With an expensive car comes expensive repairs. A month after receiving this car, I cracked my windshield, and it was $1,300 in order to repair the windshield on the car. Thankfully, insurance took care of most of it. I just had to pay the $50 deductible. I found this website, which I'm going to link down below, on some of the other repairs that people had with their Tesla. The first one here, someone got sideswiped by a truck. The repair cost was $49,011, and it took 3 months in order to fix that. The next one down, someone got rear-ended, and that was a $15,996 repair, and they had to wait 2 months for that. That's a big con about owning a Tesla. The repairs are expensive, and also you may have to wait a while in order to get your car back. And also, that's a con as well. These cars are crazy expensive. When the Model Y first came out, it was approximately $45,000. Now the Model Y, the base, with nothing added on to it, is starting off at over $65,000, and that's over the span of 2 years. And I know that Elon has always said that the goal of Tesla is to make cars more affordable. Right now, they are not headed in that direction. And if you're spending $65,000 for a car, you would think that little things would be added, like live GPS traffic data, or just say music streaming services, things like that. However, the monthly subscriptions on this car is a con. You pay a lot of money, but still up front, they nickel and dime you every step of the way. Yes, you can use your phone as a hotspot, but that's kind of spotty within itself. So owning a Tesla, you do have monthly subscriptions if you want to unlock all that this car has to offer. And there are other regrets that I have about this car. Check out the video right over there on the top about my regrets about owning a Tesla Model Y. Check out the other video down there, all things related to your Tesla and your money, and I will see you in the next video.